Are you staring at a blank page, completely bored out of your mind, not knowing what to draw? In this video, I'm going to give you essential drawing ideas to cure your artistic block and help you get drawing. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll be able to develop and improve your drawing skill, have some fun along the way, and stop staring at that blank piece of paper. Leave boredom right at the door. Let's get into it.
Draw a self-portrait with a mirror. You should have seen my initial portrait drawings. Yep, bad. Eyes way too high, no skull, no nothing. Set up a mirror or use your phone's camera and dedicate 30 to 45 minutes to sketching your face. Start by focusing on the overall proportions. Really refine the shapes and details. Hold your drawings up to the mirror. Check any noticeable mistakes. Focus on the big shapes with straight lines, limit your tones, and also enjoy the process too. Anything gets better with deliberate practice and effort. So if you start feeling discouraged by the quality of your drawings, remind yourself that growth happens outside of your comfort zone. It's all part of the process, so keep pushing yourself forward. Redraw a simple object in 3 different artistic styles. When I was first studying illustration at university, I was frustrated because I hadn't developed my own style yet. My classmates already had their unique, identifiable approaches, and I felt left behind. But what I realized is that style doesn't come from copying other artists. It comes from blending different influences into something completely yours. I did see some students mimic popular artists at the time, only to be told their work looked like someone else, so don't do this. So I challenged myself to draw a simple object, a pencil using different influences like Van Gogh, David Hockney, James Jean, John Singer Sargent to Rembrandt. It opened my eyes to the endless possibilities in art. Your style grows from experimenting with different approaches and finding what resonates with you, not by imitating others. So pick an object and redraw it in 5 different styles. Try minimalist, abstract, realistic. Try it out for 25 to 30 minutes. It helps you explore new techniques and discover what feels authentic to you. 100 Heads Challenge. What is one of the best ways to improve portrait drawings? It's the 100 Heads Challenge. Yes, literally, draw 100 heads. You'll start spotting patterns in proportions, features, and angles. I remember doing it over a week and seeing my accuracy skyrocket. Try it and comment below when you complete your first 10. I want to see your progress. Keep watching because the next tip takes you out of your comfort zone and to real life observation. Want to go even deeper? Join the Portrait Guru membership for exclusive shorts, behind the scenes content, and exclusive chat rooms to help improve your art with fellow gurus. It's a way to support the channel and your own artistic journey. Check out the link in the description about different membership options. Live drawing, tutored and untutored. Live drawing is essential. Whenever it's tutored sessions or just sketching people in cafes, you'll learn gesture, posture, and subtle details that photos just cannot teach. I used to shy away from it, but now I see the benefit in every session. They are like gold dust. Learn perspective, 1, 2, and 3 points. Perspective gives your drawings depth and realism. 1 point perspective is for straight on views, like looking down a hallway, lines receding to a single point. 2 point perspective handles corners and angles, like a building or a table corner. 3 point adds height and drama, great for landscapes or dramatic angles. Perspective isn't just for landscapes. It completely changes the way you draw, gains confidence and believability. Start with boxes first to get the hang of receding lines, then apply it to other subjects. Practice your weaknesses. Beginners often stick to what's comfortable. I'm also a culprit of this. Things like hands, faces, and foreshortened angles. Tricky textures that get avoided. If this is helping so far, smash that like button and subscribe for even more videos in the future. But avoiding challenges slows your progress. Instead, deliberately practice your weak spots. Spend a few minutes on hand from different angles, a foreshortened arm, or an object from a difficult perspective. Even short, focused sessions daily yield massive results. The goal is skill growth, not comfort, and targeting weaknesses produce the biggest leaps in ability. Negative space. Instead of drawing the object itself, observe and draw the spaces around it. For example, with a chair, look at the gaps between the legs under the seat or between the backrest and seat. This is similar to drawing upside down. It forces your brain to see shapes accurately, not just symbolically. Negative space trains your eye to judge proportion and placement correctly, instantly improving your drawings, whether you're a beginner, intermediate, or advanced. Tonal drawing. Tone gives drawings form, weight, and depth. Start with simple light and dark values, not detail. Shade objects as they were spheres, observing how light hits surfaces where shadows fall. Smooth value changes bring shapes to life, reinforces your understanding of form, perspective, and observation, and make your line work more confident. In this exercise, just draw a face using 2 or 3 tones only. No outlines. Start a daily sketchbook habit. I love drawing in my sketchbook. One of my most memorable experiences was when I was sketching a temple in Vietnam. Whilst I was sketching, I noticed a few locals gathering around me. At first it was just a couple, but before I knew it, there were 20 or 30 people sitting around me, all watching me intently. It was surreal, but also a great reminder of how sketching in public can connect you with others. That moment made me realize how far my observational skills had come. After a few weeks, I couldn't believe the progress I'd make. The key is consistency. Just a quick sketch every day. It'll strengthen your drawing and boost your confidence.
So now let's switch things up and challenge ourselves by using the opposite hand. Drawing with your non-dominant hand may feel awkward at first, but it's a valuable exercise to loosen up and experiment with the potential of different marks and mark making. Like some of these other exercises, it's not about the final outcome, but the learnings behind it. I actually love doing this exercise as it makes for really interesting marks, and you'll be amazed at just how simple this switch can lead to unexpected breakthroughs in your artwork. So if you're usually using a right hand for your drawings, use your left. And if you usually draw with your left, use your right.
I'll be honest, I hated this exercise at first. Drawing a plant with any straight lines feels utterly pointless. But after a few attempts, I realized just how valuable this exercise was for simplifying my approach at the start of any drawing. Using straight lines forced me to focus on the big shapes first, rather than getting bogged down in the details. I had been adding curves and details before understanding the basic structure of what I was drawing. This shift helped me establish a solid foundation for all of my future sketches. Spend 10 to 15 minutes and pick an object with some complexity, like a plant, a face, or a piece of fruit. Now, sketch it using only straight lines, no curves allowed. This teaches you to break things down into basic shapes, giving you control over the structure. Drawing with straight lines forces you to simplify forms, which improves your precision and helps you lay a solid foundation for more detailed work later. Don't get discouraged, just focus on the simplicity and watch your understanding of the shapes grow. Which exercise will you try first? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell button so you don't miss any future videos.
If you enjoyed this video, I recommend you check out this video coming up. Thanks guys, and see you on the next video.